Hi, how you doing? It's Martin again and Rexi here from the Dinosaur Experience. We've got another good book for you coming for you. But before we do that, I want to say hello to you, Easton. Hey, Easton, how you doing? And also to you, Mason. I want to say thank you so much for inviting us, me and Rexi here and Nash, to your birthday party. We had such a great time at both your parties. It was lovely meeting you and your friends and all your relatives and your parents. We all had such good fun. And I know Rexy here, he really enjoys a good birthday party, so thank you so much. All right, today's book's called Mars Needs Mums, and it's written by Berkeley Breed. All right, so there it is there. Mars Needs Mums. All right, it's coming up for you right now. Mothers. Milo often wondered what was so special about them. Anyone could see that they were giant, summer-stealing, child-working, perfumey garden goblins. There was hardly much special about that. Mothers were also bellowing broccoli bullies and carrot-cuddling cuckoos. Nothing very special about that, thought Milo. Mothers were slave-driving, trash-mashing, rubbish-odour ogres. Nothing special about that. And mothers were thundering, humourless tyrants. This afternoon, Milo's mother missed what was funny about Sister Tinting. "Up to bed now," she thundered. "Tyrant," barked Milo. "No supper," said his mother. After she left his room, Milo yelled, "I sure don't see what's so special about mothers." She paused when he said this, and then closed the door, very, very slowly. Exhausted from his fit, Milo felt very, very asleep. Milo slept so deeply that he never heard the distant roar of rocket engines in the night sky beyond his window. He never saw the tongue of orange flames light up the nearby hills. The spaceship landed just outside the town. They'd arrived. But who? Martian raiders. Worse, Martian raiders with a big net. They climbed down from their starship and gazed over the town below, looking for that most marvelous of treasures. Treasure that could never ever be found on Mars. A treasure that was called mums. Oh, they thought, to nab just one of those. Any mother would do. They don't have mothers on Mars, you know. Martians grow motherless from the ground like potatoes. The raiders had some early mum-nabbing trouble. Bolder action would be needed. Milo awoke to strange sounds down the hall. He peeked around the door to see his mother being carried past the bathroom. The three Martians, the colour of jelly beans. That, he thought, is something you don't see every day. Milo chased the Martian raiders and their now awake prize out of the house and down the street and into the hills, up to the spacecraft, which roared into the night sky. Milo suddenly wondered why he would want to be dangling miles above the earth, chasing his carrot-cuddling mother. He decided he would figure it out later. It was hanging from the spaceship, did you see? Milo found himself locked in the bottom of the spaceship, so he put on a spare space helmet and curled up in a corner, trying to stay warm. He slept as the ship sped towards the distant red planet. Milo awoke to find the ship still and quiet. The door was open, and suddenly he knew why Mars so badly wanted mothers. They needed driving to soccer, and to ballet, and to play dates and parks and pizzas, plus cooking and cleaning and dressing and packing lunches and bandaging boo-boos. They'd seen it in their telescopes. It was obvious. Mars needs mums. How perfectly, completely sensible of them, thought Milo, and he decided to jump down and tell them that. But he tripped. Down, down, down he went, landing very hard, but in one piece. But his helmet, not so much. Milo gasped and choked. As anyone knows, breathing Martian air is like breathing mustard. He sucked it in and instantly grew weak and dizzy, and things began to go dark. Milo was fading. He barely sensed someone was approaching. And he barely sensed the gentle hands place her own helmet over his head. Milo opened his eyes, and for the first time, he saw neither a broccoli bully nor a slave-driving garden ogre. He didn't see a tyrant or a dictator or a weary driver going to soccer games. Suddenly he knew what was special about mothers. She looked at him smiling and said, "I love you to the end of the universe." And then she breathed in the terrible air, closed her eyes and leaned on Milo, growing very still. The Martians watched, unmoving, confused. "Help her," he yelled angrily. Then he added, "She's my mother." Finally, the mighty mum-nabbers of Mars understood. Their wonderful telescopes had seen many things about mothers down on Earth, but like certain little boys, they'd missed the best part. The Martians quickly fetched another helmet and hoped that it wasn't too late. They helped Milo carry his mum aboard the ship, which lifted off for the long journey home. Her eyes remained closed as they soared through the stars, and Milo would stay curled close to her all night. And he would be there when she woke up in the morning. Did you like that one, Rexi? Did you like that one? Did you get the message? Sometimes mums can be a bit hard on us, but they're really doing it for our own benefits because they love us very much. And just you remember, next time you see your mum, give her that extra special kiss and a big cuddle and let her know how much you love her. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to see where Rexi here and Nash are going to be, you can see us at public events for free. Look on our website and our Facebook page and we'll put the details there. And if you think you might want us to come to your birthday party and come and play for a little while, then get your parents, your mum or your dad or somebody to get in touch with us and we'll see if we can come to your party. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you again very soon. Bye.